Hey guys, this is Shadowq, and today I wanted to talk about the Legion roster changes. I think it's a hilarious subject just because it's gotten so much attention and hate. Uh, Not that there's anything specific about it that's funny. It's just drama's always a good thing, right? Not that it really is, but it is for a spectator's perspective. Not from not being affected by it whatsoever. I think it's just hilarious. So let's discuss it. So basically, what happened is Payne Devian was the captain of Legion, and he replaced four members of his team, leaving only him with four completely new members, and he retains his SPL spot. And that's basically why the drama happened. So let's look at all of these. Um, Basically, Panda Cat could not play anymore. This is a single replacement that was going to happen no matter what. As far as I know, he was moving to some place that or took a job that would not let him play. So that is so irrelevant in this. To me, it is ridiculous. Um, Panda Cat's replacement should not be taken into consideration with this, and that's about it. Otherwise, the other three members were replaced, and I don't think there's anything that can really be said to mitigate this circumstance at all. But I don't think this is even a bad thing. Uh, if anything, you could argue with the rules, which I'll get into a little bit later. But for Payne to replace his teammates that he thought were underperforming with upgrades, I don't think it's really that bad of a thing to do. Um, I think if I was in his situation and I legitimately thought that his current teammates were not up to par with what they should have been, especially if he has active replacements that he can, well, replace them with right then and there, I think there should be, I mean, more power to him, right, man? I think it's really important to get the best roster possible for the SPL, especially with the next split coming up being qualification for Worlds. So it's just really, really important to try to get the best roster possible. And given Payne's situation and his underperformance, or not Payne specifically, but the team's not like top three or four or five even performance in less splits SPL, I think he basically saw that he had to do something like this in order to even have a chance. So I don't really fault Payne whatsoever for this. I think it is probably the correct decision to do, given that his evaluation of his teammates was correct, which I personally can't say because I don't know how good the replacements are versus the old people. But he had firsthand experience with it, and he replaced those people given that he thought he could help improve the team. And I think this is a very fair thing for Payne to do, given that it's within the parameters of the rules. But as far as the rules go and SPL goes, I think it's very strange that somebody can automatically have an SPL spot and have like anybody on the roster, right? I think it's just a kind of a strange thing to have happen that somebody who has not qualified for the SPL can automatically be in the SPL basically, like a team that hasn't qualified. I understand one and two, maybe even arguably three-person replacements, but that is basically a brand new team, and it is automatically given a spot in the SPL, or at least in relegations. I forget exactly where they place, but it doesn't really matter. Uh, it's just kind of weird to me that they have that. And I think the rules could probably be changed to be somewhat more team oriented rather than organization slash captain owning the team. So those are my thoughts on the situation. I beg of you, please don't give Payne any crap for this. He really does not deserve it. He did what he thought would be best for uh, the team as a whole success, even though it is with new players. It just gives them a probably better chance in the upcoming split and a better chance at Worlds. So Payne was doing what he thought would have the highest percent chance of success, and that's what he did. So those are my thoughts. Thank you guys much for watching, and I'll see you next time.